Before I get into the video, disclaimer. This list is in no particular order and includes teams that have turned around their season. With that said, let's dive into the video. Number 5, the Buffalo Bills. This one is a little bit weird because the other teams on this list were somewhat expected to be here. The Bills were not even expected to be within 4 wins of where they are today. At least this is what I thought of it before week 1. But the defense has come to play. 16.3 points per game, which is second in the entire league, 296.7 yards per game, 18.3 first downs per game, which is fifth, 4.8 yards per play, which is tied for third, and they are one of the most disciplined defenses in the NFL. And with the emergence of Josh Allen and Devin Singletary, the Bills control their own destiny, heading into Pittsburgh in Week 15. Number 4, the Tennessee Titans. After going into Week 7 at 2-4, the Titans season was really starting to look down, and it really seemed like they couldn't find the right man at quarterback. They decided to bench Marcus Mariota midway through their Week 6 game with the Denver Broncos after he had gone 7 of 18 for 63 yards and 2 interceptions. In came Ryan Tannehill, who proceeded to win 6 of the next 7 games, and the Titans are currently on a 4-game win streak. And when your running back is doing stuff like this to the opponent, you'd expect to be in the playoff race, which they certainly are. At 8-5, they play the Texans for the division lead in Tennessee in Week 15, and then they play in Houston in Week 17. Number 3, the Baltimore Ravens. Everyone expected the Ravens to be good, but not this good. Before the season, questions arose about if Lamar Jackson could be a prolific passer in this league, and in Week 1, he said yes, definitely yes. The additions of Earl Thomas and Mark Ingram have certainly looked to have paid off, and Lamar Jackson is making an internet-breaking play every single week. The Ravens control their own destiny as the number 1 seed at 11-2. Not to mention they outscored their opponent on an average of 33-18 every single game. Number 2, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Imagine losing a top 3 running back, top 3 wide receiver, your franchise quarterback who also happens to have 2 Super Bowl wins, your number 2 receiver who on 25 other teams would be their number 1, and oh yeah, losing your backup quarterback. Now you gotta put in a man who won the 2009 Junior Duck Calling World Championship at age 13, and who happened to win the 2018 Alabama State Duck Calling Championship at quarterback, and being 8-5 and controlling your own destiny in the AFC playoff race. Not much more to say. Absolutely incredible. Number 1, the San Francisco 49ers. On October 31st, 2017, the 49ers acquired Jimmy Garoppolo from the New England Patriots for a second-round draft pick in the upcoming 2018 NFL Draft. That season, he led the 49ers to 5 straight wins to catapult them to a 6-10 record. He had massive potential. In Week 3 of 2018, he was hurt for the year, and going into 2019, people counted them out. Fast forward to Week 14, the Niners are 11-2, the number 1 seed in the NFC, and Jimmy Garoppolo has thrown 25 touchdown passes. They just beat the Saints in a shootout in the Superdome, and their defense is allowing 17.6 points per game. And they could be set up for a division duel in Week 17 with the Seahawks, barring a loss. And one thing I learned from making this video is that I do not want to play Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans in the playoffs.